Hello, and welcome to another pickup video. I think the last one we did was probably right after Retropalooza, I
Well,
think.
it's been a little while.
So sometime in October, I think it was.
Not
Unless I did
bad.
something recently, I just don't remember.
Yeah.
A bunch of these games actually came from a co-worker of ours. So we'll probably get to them first, and then we'll just slowly work everything off the table.
Everything.
And then after we do the pickup, we'll mention some other things we plan on doing with the channel, and also with my other channel with Jonathan.
We won't disappoint. We'll deliver.
We'll mention what we plan on doing with that one as well. So let's just get started with this little pile right here, Michael. Right here.
You want me to? Okay.
Yeah, just start with that little pile. That's no big deal.
Okay. And y'all like a good football game from Xbox One? Madden 15.
Not my sport, but
Mine neither. Now this was always my sport because I understood it a little better than football. It's NBA 2K15 for Xbox One. Nice, ain't it? Okay. And here's another Madden 6. Here's a Madden 16 for Xbox One.
most of this will just be added to the collection anyways.
I don't know if you'll ever play it though.
Maybe not.
Here's something from PlayStation 3. Does anybody like a good rock game? I don't know. I never played one, but I'm sure a lot of y'all out there have. It's Rock Band.
I've played it like on the 360. I think it was a 360. Yeah.
And how many of y'all like a good James Bond game?
He can talk about this.
Anybody like a good James Bond game out there? Well, some a little bit more than others. Here is 007 Legends.
Must be based around one of the movies, huh?
It's, from what I'm reading in the back, it's based around several of the movies.
Oh, okay. If you have any idea what movies?
Oh yeah, from what I see, it's Die Another Day. One of them was done with Pierce Brosnan. That's
okay.
I'm sure. And here's a pre-owned game, Devil May Cry for Xbox 360.
It's the one that came out, kind of like the remake of Devil May DMC, basically.
How many of y'all out there like Dante?
It's not from the original. It's from the new versions of Devil May Cry.
Never mind. Here is a good PS3 game. Anybody like a good Call of Duty? Call of Duty MA13, is it?
Modern Warfare.
Modern Warfare 13.
3.
Modern Warfare 3. Sorry, I was a bit off there. Forgive me. I played one. It was a zombie version at a friend's house.
Those are always good, especially with a team.
Do you have that one?
I probably do.
Probably do. Yeah. And here's another
Warhawk.
World War something game. Warhawk game.
I have no idea. I've heard of it, but never played it. When I'll actually own it, so
He'll eventually play it.
I might give it a shot just to see what it is.
All right. Now
Next we have Madden 13. Like I said, most of this will just be added to the collection. Here's an old one, NBA 2K8.
He'll eventually play that.
Oops, that's really old on that one.
He'll eventually play
NBA 2K13.
One day he'll play that.
Well, I'll probably play them while like on the PlayStation 2 or something like that, where I don't have to worry about achievements.
Of course.
Madden 25th year, or 25 years. 1989, so I think it started with the original Nintendo. I think so.
31 years, I feel old.
Madden, yeah, I think that's about right.
Yeah. Here's a classic.
San Andreas. I've started to play a little bit on PS2. I saw
you play the newer versions.
I'm about to do that one tonight too, with a group of friends. We have a amiibo for Bayonetta.
Oh, I've heard about her. She's like a female Dante, except more devilish, from what I hear.
Yeah. Pokemon Hidden Fates, which I actually might do a separate video on opening these. So, I have a couple lists of Pokemon cards in here. I'll get around. You got one right here. Just grab that real quick. So we got that one, and then this little Sabo collection for, because each of the 3 starting Pokemon have different images on the card.
Catch
So,
this.
That's the new That's for Sword and Shield. I've been waiting on. I think this came out a few days ago, so I can't wait to actually open up all 3 of them in one video at one time.
You know he will.
Yeah,
Eventually.
eventually.
Oh, here's something else.
This is
The Castlevania soundtrack.
Symphony of the Night, one of the best Castlevania games, all on vinyl. I think it was a red vinyl. 2 red vinyls to be exact.
I just started in the 2nd season. I'm just starting to get into the 2nd season.
Really good soundtracks. I think this is from the Sega Saturn version of the game,
Yeah.
which actually had more tracks to it.
Didn't that get you playing that one time?
Yes.
That was that one, yeah.
We got Silent Hill from the original game. I wish they remade. I think this is from Konami. So yeah, so it would be nice if they remade that game. This
Don't
one,
count your chickens.
this one's interesting. Greatest video game music. I'll show you everything that's on the back. This is all orchestrated. So the music might sound a little bit different, but it's still great. Really good music.
Oh, my turn
Okay,
now?
yeah,
My turn now?
let's we'll slowly get to some of the stuff.
Alright.
I'll get to this first.
Sure.
Everybody played the Monopoly Gamer, but we got the Sonic Edition. So that'll be fun to play with 4 people, because you got Sonic, Knuckles, Tails, and Amy in this game. So that'll be really interesting to play.
I'm sure some of y'all are seeing the movie at this moment. Not at this moment because it's nighttime, but you know what I mean.
Oh, nighttime for us, but daytime for everybody else.
Here's a Little Mermaid Ariel and Little Mermaid Sega game. Sega! Here. Okay.
Game Gear. I'll have to play and see if it actually plays like the Genesis version. I don't know.
And this is the sealed card, the movie 2.
Card Captors.
Here, you explain this.
It's been a while since I've seen this anime, but I just picked it up because it was. I don't think I have it, but really good show. I wish they kind of bring it back on TV.
Well, be careful what you wish for.
You know.
And here's Mario Super Sluggers baseball game. Big Mario game out. A lot of Mario fans out there. If you
I like playing the baseball game on the Wii, so this would probably be fun to play.
Oh, definitely more exercise on the Wii.
And we can always give it a shot. Do
Here's
a small recording for it.
Here's a 25 to life for PlayStation 2.
I've heard about this.
Gangster game.
Yeah, I've heard about it. It kind of reminds me of Def Jam, where you kind of make your own character and you just start fighting in the streets. That's what it reminds me of.
And here is for PlayStation 2, probably a classic or probably overlooked classic, Barbarian.
Yeah, it looked interesting. I gotta play it.
You haven't played it?
No, not yet.
And here's a couple.
These were a couple of birthday gifts that I got. I saw this from other YouTubers. Dragon Quest illustrations illustrations. I looked at it. Really beautiful, detailed pictures of almost every single game.
Yeah.
I love it.
Lovely, isn't it?
Actually, they do have a Dragon Quest movie on Netflix. I can't wait to watch.
They do?
Yes.
When's it coming out?
It's already out. Called Dragon Quest Your Story.
Oh, maybe I ought to check it out.
You should.
Here's something he's a big fan of. Final Fantasy.
It looks like it's a book. I didn't really look at it yet, but this is 7, 8, and 9. So I still gotta get the other 2 books. First book I think has 1 through 6, and the other one has I think 10 through 12, if I'm not mistaken. Really a nice collector's book.
And here's a couple of Here's a Super Nintendo classic, Donkey Kong Country 2.
This actually came from a friend of mine, a friend of ours, Mike.
Not me, another Mike.
One of my favorite Donkey Kong Country 2 or Donkey Kong Country games that I've managed, I believe, to get about 98% of this game completed. Hard to get everything in that game.
And here's another Nintendo classic. For anybody big wrestling fans are probably gonna like this one. Warzone.
WWF Warzone. I'll have it complete in box, so I have a spare game now.
I love you.
Don't even dare.
Oh, here's something to play in case you have kids that are younger than you. It's the Barney hide and seek game.
Yes, I had this game before for my sons to play, but they ended up destroying destroying everything, so I had to rebuy the game. No big deal. Cheap game, anyways.
Yeah, you may have grandkids one day. Anyway. Here's a good action game for PlayStation 2. Samurai Warriors.
Definitely looks like a fun game to play. Yeah, I'm adding more games to my collection.
Here's something for Brats. I never got Brats, but I'm sure he does. Here.
I'm sure this is something our wife will probably play. I think so.
No, there's no accounting for taste.
Well, it looks like I'm not sure what you actually do in this game, but it looks like.
Forgive me, I never got into Brats. Forgive me.
Yeah.
Here's looks like something cool for everybody to play. Ultimate codes from the use of Kingdom Hearts. I know there's a lot of Kingdom Hearts fans out there.
PlayStation 2.
Probably the person holding that camera right now is a big fan of Kingdom Hearts, so here you go.
Kingdom Hearts 2.
2.
Cheat codes.
Cheat.
Now my wife can actually beat the game by using cheat codes.
Oh, ain't she lucky?
That's this right here. Got this. And we got these. And then we got the big Pokeball popcorn machine. Really works well. I probably gave this to me for my birthday last month.
Yes.
Really good.
His brother knows him pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Here's Sonic Mega Collection. Here.
Sonic Mega Collection. Let's see. Mega Collection Plus. So I think it's Sonic 1, 2, 3. Probably Sonic and Knuckles. I mean, it's just a disc. I just got this from a friend, and he said he thought it was demos. I think it's the actual full game.
And y'all like a good tennis game? Well, here is PlayStation 2 Sega Sports Tennis.
Like I said, probably just the disc only, but no big deal.
I think I played this once when my girlfriend had the PlayStation 2, because she's a big Pac-Man fan. It's Pac-Man World 2.
I think they changed the layout for this to where it's more adventure.
Well, they did, but Does
it have some of the original stuff?
It's different, but more the same continuity.
Kind of like what they did with Frogger, where they kind of updated it, but kept it original.
Very much.
Okay.
Here is something from Dreamcast. Grandia, what looks...
It's an RPG. I think they had this with PlayStation as well. Nice little RPG. Yeah, I'll probably be playing once I'm done with Lunar on PS1.
Yeah. Here's a nice Asteroids game. Y'all like a good, well, whatever this is. Good Asteroids. Good.
Well, you know, Asteroids from the Atari. That's basically what it is.
Oh,
but
right.
just updated.
Shows you how out of date I am with it.
Yeah. Shows you really how updated you are.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is a game.
James Pond 2.
James Pond 2. I actually remember playing this back when I was in elementary. So, mid-90s, I was playing this game.
Wow.
And it took me almost 20 years to find the damn game.
Makes you feel old, doesn't it?
No, not when playing this it doesn't. It's really fun, challenging, nice little platformer.
Do you like a good skateboarding game that's not Tony Hawk? It's State or Die.
Yeah, it's an upgrade cartridge for me because my other cartridge, everything was all screwed up. So this is an update.
Here is something for the Sega Genesis, a Disney classic. I'm sure your wife would be happy. Ariel, the Little Mermaid.
That's what I'm saying. I think these two are similar. It might be the same thing. Yeah, it is the same thing.
Quite, but
it's just it's Game Gear, so it might be
different game system. Yeah. And here's a nice collection of a movie that was released a few months ago. Pokemon Pikachu.
Detective Pikachu, really fun movie.
Yeah, voiced by Ryan Reynolds.
And then, me being a Dragon Ball fan, I picked up Videl. I'm still trying to. I need to get King Kai and Bubbles with everybody on the list on what's back there.
And last but not least,
we saved this one for last
because
yeah,
a sad note that the person we're about to show in the game died a few weeks ago in a helicopter crash, and he will be missed dearly. His talent was beyond itself. Kobe Bryant, NBA courtside.
It's a shame. NBA legend and everything.
Yeah.
I mean,
died young. Now he's.
It was him, his daughter,
and
a few other people that were going to a game.
Yeah, it was. They said it was the worst night. They said it wasn't a good night to ride in the air or in that night.
Well, if I can find a way to record this, I'll record it.
Not that I'm saying it's Kobe Bryant's fault. I'm not putting blame on anybody. But
it must have been a bunch of malfunctions on the plane, or something.
It was a helicopter.
Or something wasn't.
Yeah.
To give the pilot permission to take off.
Yeah.
Or I don't. I've heard so many different stories.
He is very missed.
That's all to pick up for now for this video. In the next couple weeks, we're going to be finishing up the Power Rangers game. We got Mardi Gras coming up in the next week and a half, so we're going to finish that up first.
Yeah.
And then we'll start recording the last, I think it's hopefully a few levels of Power Rangers. And then we'll be doing new stuff for the new channel as well.
Yeah.
So just keep in mind, the new channel is Mardi Gras Gaming.
Yes.
So we're going to be doing stuff on both.
Oh.
And then once I reach 100 subscribers to either channel breaks first, I'll do a full room tour, and then I'll try to do one every single year.
Please like and subscribe if you like our videos.
So we'll try to do a pickup video at least once a month, and then as we start working towards getting videos done, especially when the PS5 comes out, we're going to do a special video on that on the new channel, talking about our top 5 PS4 games as well. So that'll be interesting to watch once we get everybody to talk about it.
Yes, it will be.
So in the meantime, just keep on gaming, guys. Yeah. And we'll see you next time.
Stay cool.